Hello, Scott from Wessex Blades. Thanks for joining me again. Usual thing. The DEC, which is the Disasters Emergency Fundraising site, is now up for the Indonesian Tsunami Appeal. So what I'm offering is a few prizes, and we'll do it as we've always done. It'll be £10 a ticket in order to be put into a raffle. And I'll do them into your names, and I'll do a random.org. It's the usual thing that I do. There will be an element of skill in it, in doing an answer to a question, and in that way I'm covering myself in anything that it's got an element of skill. It just covers everything, so it's all above board. All the entrant £10 things, all of that goes through. I'm not taking any of it. All costs on me, which will be postage to, and any admin, however long I take doing it, and I'm just going to wave. So my goals are the amount of money in terms of reaching things that's going to make a difference to the people in Indonesia. £30 if I raise it is an emergency shelter. 50 is food for a month. But what the prizes that I've collated together come to around about £100. It'll be nice if I could reach £100 because it's obviously stock that I'm taking a hit on. But it's the usual thing. I'm not going to stand around and do nothing. You always come through in the end with enough entrance fees, and we've, generally speaking, raised some money, and we can look back and say, well, at least we've done something. Okay, so if we go through first what I'm offering up for prizes, for however many tickets, it's the Laplander sheath with the toggle handle. There's it at the back, which to my value is the value of around £50 to £60, and I've got 3 ferro rods, which are £15 each. We're knocking on the door of it. It's around about £100 in prizes, and obviously there's a postage involved and a time involved, so that's the prize bundle. And as I say, it'd be really nice if we could reach £100, so at least 10 people entering with a £10 ticket. What I need to try and stress is, please put down as friends and family on PayPal, and the reason is that they take the charge out, and it's all well and good in this charity, but to have £8.80, £8.80 instead of 10 means I'm also taking a hit on the PayPal charges. So if you can, please do it to friends and family PayPal, and I'll leave the address at the bottom. Rather than say it and put a text up, I'll leave it as written down in the description box, and then that way you can copy and paste and pick it up directly and put it into PayPal, so there's no mistakes about where it's gone. Now what I want to do is get it over and done with quick, so that we can effect as much change quickly as we possibly can. So this will run until Sunday 9 AM GMT, and in that way I can do the draw during Sunday and upload the vid Sunday, so Monday is all done and dusted, and I can then start getting your addresses back. The thing about the element of skill is this: it's all quite easy, it's quite fun, but it's not just a thing of, yeah, I'm in, and then you do the address. The element of skill is in your comment that you're going to leave to this video. Okay, and it's basically, I've used it before, but you need to know, and you could do it research. It doesn't make any difference. I don't mind how you do it, okay, but just a neat, brief answer as a comment. The question is this: can you name a model in my current range of knives that I make? And also, just for a bit of fun, you can either do that, or if you've got a knife made by Sandy, Dell, Robert Radcliffe, or Mike Palmer, you can leave the model name of the knife that you've bought from them, and if you want to leave a link to their site, it'll go to comments pending whenever, and I'll okay it. So in that way, a few other knife makers may get a bit of traffic, and we'll have a bit of a kick off of this as a bit more fun. So the question is, the name a model in my range Okay, so current model in my range. Stick with the main well-known ones is fine. Or if you've already got a knife by Sandy, Dell, Robert Radcliffe or Mike Palmer, okay, you can leave the model name of what you've got from them, and then I'm in or I'm entering. Any comment along those lines is fine, and then you'll be entered when you've put your PayPal donation in. Please do friends and family. £10 per entry, okay, and however many times your name goes in, I will put it, if Bob and Bob sends 2 in, I'll put you concurrently, rather than try and shuffle them up and I want number 7 and all. They just go concurrently, and it's random.org anyway, in order to achieve the winners when it comes through. I'm trying to think if that's it. Obviously there's no knife as a prize, it's a sheath, so as well as there's no real age limit to anybody entering, I'm also going to do it open to worldwide, and I'll take a hit on the postage as well. So if anybody in America, anybody, there's a couple in Sweden, there's a couple in France, customers who could be watching this, I will go international on getting these prizes out if you win, okay? So gone back over it again. It's £10 an entry. PayPal friends and family. This is charity, okay? And I don't want to take too many hits on PayPal charges. All the entrance money goes to DEC. I'll do my usual, posting the receipt up on another video on a subsequent upload. Each time you enter £10, if you do twice as 20, I'll put your name concurrently in the list. The draw would be random.org. The prizes are, the top prize is a Laplander sheath, UK Laplander sheath, okay, with brass hardware, and I've got 3 ferro rods as well here. So there's 4 prizes in total. I would say is £100. £100 is the goal in order to raise for DEC. And the question is, in order there's an element of skill, could you name a model in my current range of the knives that I make, with a choice of, if you've got a knife from Sandy, Dell, Robert Radcliffe or Mike Palmer, you can put the model that you've got in there. So I've got a Wisp, etc., or I've got a Horizon in Dell. You can put that in, that's fine. If you want to put a link to their website, it'll go to my thing, comment pending approval, I'll okay it, and then there's possible traffic to other mates, and that's fine. So all proceeds go to DEC, and I'll send the money sort of Monday, Tuesday, and I'll do a photograph of the receipt or whatever they do to acknowledge the funds arrived. It may come as an email, in which case I'll just do a photograph or a copy and paste of the receipt of how these what's gone in, and you'll obviously see how many people have entered. So if we get 15 or 20 people entered, there'll be 150 or £200 going into the fund. Okay, so it's all above board. It's the usual thing I want to try and do, make a big difference quickly. So thanks for joining me, and look forward to your answers, and let's, as a community, raise some money for some people in a bit of trouble at the moment. Thank you. Scott from Wessex Blades out.